arsenal video. These are all the rods and reels that I throw on a daily basis when I'm out on the water. So, let's get started here first with the Temple Fork Outfitters 7.3 medium spinning rod paired up with the Shimano Noski 2500. This is my drop shot shaky head rod. Love this combo. Really well balanced. By far my favorite shaky head drop shot rod that I've owned. Love it. Stuck a bunch of fish on it. Handles perfectly. So yeah, that's my shaky head drop shot rod and reel. Next we have the Temple Fork Outfitters 7-foot medium heavy paired up with an Abu Garcia Revo Rocket in a 9:0:1 gear ratio. This is my Texas rig. I use it Texas rig from anything to, spinner baits, chatter baits, all of that. This thing is an awesome setup, super fast. You can slow it down when you're fishing moving baits, but if you need to get something out of cover, this reel will perform. Very well balanced, very awesome setup. So we will move into the Temple Fork Outfitters 7'3". Yeah, this is a 7'3" medium. This is paired up with a Pflueger President, the original President, the OG President, the best reel that they have come out with, in my opinion. Super smooth, casts really far. Awesome reel, awesome setup. I use this for, weightless Senkos, Texas rig. Basically everything I throw my medium heavy on, I throw the same things on this medium. I like to throw more soft plastics on this combo, but this is another go-to that I pick up when I'm heading out to the lake. So now we're moving up into the more high-end rod and reel combos that I own. And when I say combo, it's something that I have chose to put together. It's not something you can buy at the store, like a combo if you go into Dick's Sporting Goods, Sportsman's Warehouse, stuff like that. This is something that I've paired up, and I call them combos. So this is the Shimano Zodius in a medium. This is a 7.2. I have it paired up with the Shimano Scorpion DC100. This is an awesome rod. Super light. This reel performs awesome. You have all the different settings on it. It's a DC reel, digital control. I have another DC reel coming up here in this review, or this video I should say. It's not really a review. But this is an awesome setup. I use this from anything from Texas rigged stuff to weightless. It's just my all-around basic rod that I bring out with me. I would love to bring all these rods out with me, but I can only select a certain few when I'm bank fishing or my flow tube. But when I'm going out on the boat with my friends, I bring as many as I can. But this is an awesome rod and reel setup. If you can get one of these, pick it up. So now we are moving into the heavy flipping sticks, heavy rods. So this is the Okuma TCS 7.6 heavy. I have it paired up here with the Shimano Curado 200. This is the Curado that they came out with before the Curado 200K. This is the HG. It's the high-speed gear ratio. I want to say it's like a 7.3:1 or a 7.4:1. Don't quote me on that. This reel and rod combo, super light, fits well in your hand. It's got the micro guides going up. Love it. Love it for punching, love it for throwing a frog, love it for flipping a jig, anything. This is a great combo, great setup, I should say, that I have here. If you can, get your hands on one. These TCSs aren't very expensive. You can get them at Walmart for like 80 to 100 bucks, really cheap. So, we will move on to, basically, this is my flipping stick. This is a TFO 7.9 extra heavy. I have this paired up here with a Pflueger Supreme. This is my flipping stick, punching, basically everything super heavy. I use this for flipping and punching, like I said. Very good combo. Has very good. It's weighted more towards the end of the rod. This just pulls stuff out of cover. I've pulled a lot of big fish out of cover with this rod. This reel is a workhorse. It works very well for pulling fish out. I don't have a high speed gear ratio in this. It's a 6:3 to 1, but I still feel that if I get them good enough, I can get them out of that, the hydrilla or any of the heavy grass or trees. It doesn't matter. Laydowns, I can pull them out with this. I feel very confident with this setup. So moving on, this is by far the best combo or best setup I have ever owned in my life. This is a 7.6 Shimano X-Bride paired up with a Shimano Metanium DC. This is an 8.0 to 1, I believe, on this reel. I've lost track on my gear ratios on some of my reels. I have so many that are in backup and what I use. I know this is a high-speed reel. I use this for frogs. I use this for jigs. This is the lightest heavy rod I've owned in my life. It just feels really nice in your hands, has a good weight. You got the DC chip in here. Never had any problems with backlashing, setting it up. Super smooth. This is the ultimate flipping frogging rod you can ever own. Period. Even with this reel. This reel is bar none the best reel I've owned for anything super heavy. Moving on, this is the swim bait rod that I own. This is an Okuma Guide Select. This is the 711 Extra Heavy. This is the OG Guide Select, the one that everybody wants. I've had this rod for 3-4 years now. I want to say 4 years. Caught some big fish on it. I have it paired up here with the Revo Toro Beast in a 6.3 to 1. I like the 6.3 to 1 because I can slow it down, fish those Huddlestons super slow, or I can fish it, moderately fast and fish those, the Optimum Baits Butch Brown Thumper Tail, the Mega Bass Mag Draft, any of those things. This is my swim bait setup. This rod and reel combo, if you don't have a swim bait rod, and if you can find one of these, grab it. Grab it as soon as you can. This reel is amazing. Caught really big fish on it, and it never ceases to fail me. So this was my rod and reel arsenal video. Like, subscribe.